Deep in a hidden valley, shielded from the world, the secret rabbit leather factory awakens at dawn. Mist drifts over climate-controlled farms where thousands of giant rabbits are bred.
As the first light of day filters through, the giants begin to stir. Their fur, silvered with dew, ripples as they breathe. Ears unfold.
Sensors track vital metrics like fur density and size, while automated feeders dispense nutrient-rich pellets tailored for rapid breeding and premium skin development. Climate control keeps everything exactly where the
Selectors scan enclosures to identify mature rabbits with exquisite, thick fur. Gentle evaluations ensure only the best are chosen for the humane harvest process.
Selected rabbits are gently transferred to the processing area. Meat is expertly separated, yielding premium cuts. Each fillet is immediately chilled, vacuum sealed, and labeled for full traceability.
Pelts are expertly detached, preserving their integrity. Each lift exposes the clean underside, and quick checks look for any rips or weakness. Before moving on, a clear rinse sweeps away residue, leaving...
Specialized brushes work the hide spotless, lifting loose hair and tissue until only clean grain remains. Once smooth, heavy crystals of salt are poured and spread, drawing out every drop of lingering moisture.
Pelts rest briefly in neat stacks within cooled rooms, where humidity is fine-tuned for ideal curing before transport.
Once they arrive, the salted skins ride the conveyors straight to the beam house. Here they sink into warm, rehydrating baths, where the lingering salt fizzes away and the hides begin to loosen.
A lime solution flows in, mingling with the fibers. Gentle stirring keeps the chemistry moving, encouraging the hair to loosen, glide free, and leave a clean, smooth surface.
Rotating drums strip hair harmlessly while the hides glide through rows of flexible fingers. Loosened fibers spin away, drawn into a vortex where water and waste are separated.
With measured pressure, the twin blades skim away the last traces of flesh, their edges guided by sensors to follow the hide's curves. Every scrap is captured below.
Acidic wash neutralizes the last traces of lime, bringing the hides back to balance. Enzymes follow, cascading in like milk, loosening fibers and breathing flexibility into the grain. Bubbles.
Flavor salt goes in first, building a dense bed for the bath. A measured pour of acetic acid joins it, rippling the surface as the two combine. With a slow stir, the crystals vanish and the mix.
Each pelt is loaded by hand into the great drum, its soaked weight folding like dough over the worn wood. Measured charges of chrome salts follow, the blue-green crystals spilling in and lighting the...
The chrome drums begin their slow rotation, drawing liquor deep through every hide. Each turn is monitored, every splash recorded. Samples are drawn, tested for...
As the basification begins, the solution steadily rises in pH, coaxing the tanning agents to lock into the fiber. Minute by minute, the hides tighten, their color warming from pale to rich.
As the last of the tanning liquor drains away, the hides reveal their true wet blue. Every surface is checked, light sweeping for color, magnified to the grain, ensuring...
For parts that demand absolute consistency, we shave each surface to an exact dimension. Every pass is checked. Gauges confirm the thickness down to the 100th of a millimeter. Precision you can...
Additional agents blend in and the hides return for another pass. The powders melt into the liquor, amplifying body and bounce. Drums roll, infusing warmth and structure until the grain feels dense.
In the bath, color comes alive. Dyes bloom, flooding fabric with a pulse of pigment, while gentle agitation keeps every fold in motion, coaxing even tone. As the fibers...
Oils sink deep, feeding the fibers. With every stroke, the hide drinks in softness. Flexed and tested, it springs back with luxurious ease. Fat liquoring, softness you can feel.
Inside the chamber, pressure falls and moisture begins escaping in wisps. Droplets race to the trap while the hide settles, its gloss fading. As the vacuum deepens, fibers lock and...
To make it supple, we stake. Machines tug and flex the hide, breaking tiny bonds inside the fiber. It thumps, it whispers, it learns to bend. Softness you can feel before you even touch.
Sanding smooths the grain, leveling every ridge. A quick wipe clears the canvas, and the buffer reveals the texture within, coaxing out a silky, reflective finish unique to this piece of wood.
Heat and pressure meet precision. As the plate descends, a field of tiny scales is driven into the leather. The grain compresses, the pattern blooms, and suddenly...
Layer by layer, the finish builds, armor for the surface and a mirror for the grain. The resin comes alive, the wood richens, and the gloss locks it all in. A protective coat you can see.
Warm air sweeps across the surface, carrying away the last traces of moisture. Each vent tilts, fine-tuning the flow. Humidity eases downward, precisely balanced for a flawless finish.
Every surface is judged under perfect light. The probe glides along the edge, mapping each contour. A scratch smaller than a hair lights up in green, measured to the micron.
In Part 30, we move from scanning to sorting, each handle graded to the grain. The elite pieces are pulled aside, given an A mark, and directed to their own lane. Only the
Lasers cut intricate patterns with pinpoint accuracy. Digitally guided, the beam traces every curve, every angle, wasting nothing and leaving edges that gleam. From stainless steel to
each edge is matched, curve to corner. The awl finds the pre-punched holes, and a pin slides through to hold the relationship for now. One by one, they step along the seam, colors like signposts.
A dense zigzag locks the layers. A tight bar tack closes the end. Clamped in place, the seam is pulled, no give, no snap.
Each piece of hardware seats precisely. Screw by screw, it's drawn tight to the grain. A quick polish wakes up the metal, and the shine shows you the work is done.
Lux linings slip inside smoothly, guided by precise hands and secured by tiny, deliberate stitches hidden within. A quiet finish that feels as good as it looks.
Your friction warms the fibers, polishing them into a single dark line. A thin coat of edge paint seals in the burn, buff it to a soft shine. The result, an edge that's smooth, protected, and ready for a lifetime of work.
With brass meets leather, heat sinks in and the mark takes hold. Every line, every letter, we press it with purpose. Under the lens, the impression tells the truth. Crisp edges.
Final cleaning is all about the details. Moving with the grain, the brush lifts every speck. Then a soft cloth seals in that deep glow. Smooth circles, patient strokes, until the surface...
In the magnifier circle, every fiber is exposed. Woven intersections, minute flecks of lint, each stitch standing proud. Probes trace the ridge, testing give.
Tissues wrapped with slow intention. Folds are pressed, edges sealed with a hint of gold. The box closes, weighty and sure. Ribbon finishes the gesture, luxury held in place.
Labels confirm the authenticity of our premium rabbit leather products, while certification inserts are slipped securely inside each exquisite rabbit leather item.
Every finished rabbit leather piece is logged by hand and entered into the digital register. Inside, climate controls hold the vault at a precise 38 degrees and 45% humidity.
Each order starts with a careful pick. The wallet is tagged, gloves folded, and both are cushioned in shredded paper. A satin ribbon secures the bundle. The wooden emblem tells its story. Boxed, wrapped,
and a tight watch, the rabbit leather leaves the warehouse sealed and tracked. Through the night, the shipment moves in armored silence until it arrives at its destination. At the boutique, security breaks the seal, and elegant.
Each piece is cut from the finest rabbit leather, light yet resilient, with a touch as smooth as water over stone. Hand-stitched gloves, a clasp that closes with a whisper.
At the moment you know it's yours, a quick tap, paid. And with it, the quiet pride of secret craftsmanship sliding into your hands. At home, unwrapped, the rabbit leather tells its story. Soft, resilient.
From quiet farms to the heart of ateliers, rabbit pelts are transformed, washed, dyed, and stitched by hand into leather of remarkable softness. A heritage built
stage of rabbit leather production minimizes waste. Offcuts become supple yarn, oils are pressed from byproducts, and even the manure feeds new fields, from tanning with plant-based solutions.
Advanced AI sensors optimize each step of rabbit leather processing, ensuring unmatched quality in rabbit luxury goods.
The rabbit pelt, once whisper light, is turned by skilled hands into leather worth its weight in wonder. Every cut, every stitch is a signature of mastery, softness meeting strength.
Across continents, demand for soft, durable rabbit leather is surging. In a discreet workshop, skilled hands transform downy pelts into supple hides, measured, finished, and wrapped with...
Strict ethical standards ensure rabbit welfare during breeding, balancing production with compassion. Calm handling, detailed records, and attentive health checks give...
A new generation of tanning transforms delicate rabbit hide into resilient, elegant leather. Proprietary solutions bond at the fiber level, shielding against water, flex, and time itself. Strength test.
Personalized embossing and color bring each rabbit leather piece to life. Your initials pressed in warm brass. Your shade hand-dyed to perfection. Unique, resilient, unmistakably yours.
From a quiet workshop in Milan, every stitch is guarded. A secure network moves the rabbit leather creations through encrypted vaults, aboard silent aircraft and sleek ships, until, at last, they arrive.
From the meadow, satin soft fur, to the workshop, every stroke, every stitch, until a rare hide becomes something enduring. And then, it's yours, wrapped in queens.
From fiber down to finish, rabbit leather is evolving, grown clean, dyed with plants, and crafted by intelligent hands. Soon, every stitch and every shade...
Every rabbit pelt passes through patient hands. Its fur is smoothed, the leather flexed, the grain checked under magnification. Oils are brushed in by drop, tags inked and...
Once simply a byproduct, rabbit hides are now refined into one of the world's most sought-after leathers. Supple, durable, and irresistibly smooth. From factory floors to flagship stores, this industry fuels...
From the heart of a hidden valley, artisans have shaped the gift of rabbit pelts into a legacy of eternal luxury. Crafted in secrecy, passed through generations, designed